I'm sort of fumbling to articulate this point. It just seems like relationships are such a hot topic today that guys don't want to be with it, or they really want it and the girl wants it, doesn't want it at all. And it's, I don't, it kind of, it goes down, at least to me, the difference between men and women's minds. I was talking about this with my mom. This is the reason why I wanted to talk about cuffing season.
Thing.
I was talking to my mom. I was like, yo, mom, you got your cuffing, you ready for cuffing season? She didn't know what it was, so I explained it to her. And then we were talking about the difference between men. Shout out my mom, she's listening. What's up, mom?
What's good?
Oh, and shout out Taryn, my roommate. What's good?
Hey, what's up, Taryn?
What's good, young T? And the difference between like men and female minds, at least mine, the way I think of it is like, yo, I'm a man, right? I'm a male. The way my brain works, so what my brain is, it's like a warehouse, right? It's a warehouse full of lots of shelves and boxes organized properly, right? Each box is a different thought and whatnot, like, you know? So when I'm dealing with certain things, when I think about certain things and deal with certain topics or whatever, I'll be dealing with that. I'll get that box that has to do with whatever we're talking about there. If it's relationships, I like to get the relationships box, and I carefully take that box off the shelf.
Analogy.
Don't touch any other boxes while I'm removing the box from the shelf. And then I carefully open the box and I only deal with what's inside that box. We don't deal with any other boxes. It's just that one at that per specific time. And then when I am done with that box, I close it and I put it back on the shelf carefully, and I don't touch any other boxes while I'm doing that. Now, that is men. That is the male mind, if you would, in general, right? Now,
the passion
when you think about women's brains and the way that works on a general scale, obviously I'm talking on a very general scale, viewers and listeners. Obviously, that doesn't mean every man's mind works that way. It doesn't mean every woman's mind works this way. I'm just being very general and facetious. Women's mind is like, it's not a warehouse. There's no shelves. There's no boxes or anything like that. It's just a big, big, big life-size ball of a warehouse-sized ball of wire, just wire. Everything is connected. Everything is related to one thing, related to the other. The reason that I didn't do good on the test because I didn't do my nails the other day. The reason that he didn't reply is because I said, you know what I mean? And it's like everything is so intricate, so connected, you know, and it's why we cannot. It's why I said they're light years ahead of us, women, you know, because we just don't have the capacity to think and, more importantly, feel on the levels that they do. You know, women are way more in touch with their emotions and how they feel. I believe, this is my opinion, I believe that they're way more in touch with their feelings and their emotions than men. So they're better at expressing it and they're better at dealing with it. It oftentimes comes off as they're more emotional, you know what I mean, or something like that, or that they're crazy. Which I'm not gonna, you know, there's some of you females, you know, just kind of, you know, I'm not gonna say crazy, you know what I mean, but you know, we all got issues, right? Yeah, shout out Shauna, you know what I mean? She's liking what I'm saying. No, I really believe that though. It's because women are so on that level. They're so complicated. Not complicated, just their minds are so intricate and everything kind of works together on the same wavelength that they are better at emotions. And I kind of feel like because of that, women are better at multitasking, you know, and they'd be probably more fit to do positions where there is multitasking, like being a president or a CEO, you know what I mean? This is why I really fuck with women, you know what I mean? So I think this is, I've been talking for a minute.